Good morning, children. How are you all? Hope all of you are doing good. Well, first of all, let me introduce myself. I am George Baiju, a staff of Montessori Group of Schools, Telangana. I am working as an English teacher. The purpose of my video to you is to help you to improve your writing skills. I know most of the Montessorians are blessed with a beautiful handwriting. Because of this COVID-19 lockdown, we have completed 4 to 5 months at home. When you don't use iron, when it is kept in open, it will get rusted. The same way, during this last few months, most of you didn't practice your handwriting. When you don't practice, then definitely it becomes imperfect. There is a saying in English, right? Practice makes man perfect. Okay, so now I hope that all of you have purchased your school prescribed textbooks, materials and notebooks. And in high school, class 6 to 10, you all have a 4-line book, right? So, I hope that you have covered it, labeled it, and written all the particulars. So, what all things I teach you in this video, what you're supposed to do, you have to write your name on the top of this first page. Write your name, your class. And what all things I give you in this video as homework, you have to complete on this page and take the photo and send it to your WhatsApp group. Send it to your class WhatsApp group. There is a saying, good handwriting is regarded as the symbol of perfect education. And when the handwriting is bad, it is just opposite. What is that? Bad handwriting is regarded as the symbol or as the sign of imperfect education. So let us make our education perfect with neat and tidy handwriting. And you all know that now in all our Montessori group of schools, now we follow Lucida handwriting. So we are following Lucida handwriting, and some of you are not well aware about the rules and regulations of writing in Lucida handwriting. So today let us discuss upper and lower case strokes. Whatever we start, we have to start with a good beginning. So in order to learn how to write Lucida, we have to start with strokes. And today we are going to learn upper and lower case strokes. What do you mean by upper and lower case? It is nothing but the 4 lines. As you have the book with the 4 lines, these 2 lines are called the upper and the next 2 lines are called in the lower case. Upper and lower case strokes. So let us start. Now let us start with upper cases and lower case strokes. In order to start with upper and lower case, as I told you, we have to practice strokes. Okay, so and always keep in mind when you are writing Lucida, you have to slant your strokes to right side and left side, not straight. In Lucida, when we are writing, no letters should be standing straight. Either it should be slanting towards right side. For example, here in capital A, we can find the first line stroke is slanting to right side and the next one is slanting to right side. Okay, so let us see. First, let us start with slanting to right side, the stroke. So you see here, how do I write the stroke? You have to practice it. Now let us take the strokes which is slanting to the left side. Right? Now let us take the curves. Always you have to see that it should be touching the upper cases, the upper lines. Now let us take okay. So when you practice, when you become thorough with these strokes, it will be easy for you to write both capital letter and small letter of Lucida handwriting. Now let me try the stroke which is slanting to right side and the stroke which is slanting to left side. When I join, we get the capital A. Example here. And when I take this, the circle, and when I join with the line, we get the small a. Likewise, when I take the next stroke which is slanting to right side, and when I take this one, we get capital letter B. The same way when I take this one and add this circle, then we get small b. Now, capital C. And when we take this one, the stroke, when we try, we get small c. The same stroke, when we take it here and bring this one, we have capital D. And when I bring this here and take this one, we have small d. So dear children, when you practice the strokes continuously, when you get the flow of writing, touching first 3 lines here, then all these are touching the first 3 lines, and when it comes into this case, we have only the middle 2 lines. So when you try to practice, it will be easy for you to learn how to write the Lucida alphabets. Okay, so once again, as I told you, the strokes here, slanting to right side, you practice more, and here it is slanting to left side. There we have circle, semicircle, and here we have this shape, and at the same time when we have so it is the combination of the stroke which is slanting to right side and the semicircle. So we have the small letter B. Likewise, here we have C. So in order to write all these letters, we have to practice with these strokes. So today I want all of you to practice the strokes on the first page. Once again, I will give you as a home task. Once you practice the strokes on the first page, writing your name, your class, and take a photo and send it to your class teacher. Okay, so let me show how we have to do it once again. The first stroke slanting to right side. You can complete it one line. Total one line you can use it. The second line you can use it for the stroke which is slanting to left side. Second line. The first line you can use it for writing the strokes which is slanting to right side. Second line you can use it for slanting to left side. Now next we can use one line for this. And then use the next line for this one, semicircle. Then we can go for this shape, next line, and then we can come to this one. The next line you can use it for and the next line you can use it. See, when we join them together, we get small m. Okay, dear children, so you please practice these as homework on different page, and in the next class we will discuss more about how to write the alphabets. Once you learn the strokes, it will be very easy for you to learn this Lucida handwriting. Okay, dear children, so don't forget, you have to write your name, your class on the top of the first page. And as I told you, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In certain books, it may vary. It may be less or it may be more. So what all strokes which I give you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can use them for each line. You can take one stroke and you practice it. And if you enjoy it doing, and then we'll continue in the next class to learn how to write the alphabets in Lucida handwriting. Okay? Thank you, children. So, dear children, now let me show you some examples. Okay, I have taken the book. Now, I will show you what you have to do. So, here I am writing an imaginary name here. So you write your name, then your class, what all class you belong to. Here I am just writing an example, class 7, and then date of the homework. Suppose what all date you get for the homework, you mention the date here. Here you mention the date. Now, the first line, you use it for this stroke. The stroke which is slanting to right side. Second line, you can use it for the stroke which slants to left side. Third line, you can use it for curve. Fourth line, you can use it for this semicircle, joining of two semicircles. Next line, you can go for semicircle to left side. Next line, you can go for this stroke. And next two lines, the last line, so try to write this one. So don't forget to write your name here, your class, and the date you are sending the home task. Complete this one page and send it to your class WhatsApp group. Thank you, children.